January 6th, 2021 will go down in history as the most infamous day in the history of America. Now, I am speaking on behalf of we commoners in this country. Now, nobody wants to hear our views. People who stole the needle are helping to look for it. They say one thing in the morning, they say another in the afternoon, and quite a different story the next day. Now, the first people I want to bring to book in this my video talk are those conducting polls in America. They don't ask us whether we like democracy or not. Democracy is not the only form of government. You have monarchies, you have imperial majesties, you have benevolent dictators, you have communism. There are so many. Why not ask us how many of us love democracy? We just assume everybody in America likes democracy. That is wrong. That is the first point I want to make. The other point is, if we want democracy to go on, it has a few loopholes. It has dangerous pitfalls which must be checked. For example, democracy is the easiest form of government that produces dictatorship. It's either people vote for you, you get there, you refuse to go and become a king, or you get the army to sponsor you into dictatorship, or you work on the voters' ignorance as fighting for them. When they give you the mandate, you become a dictator. So dictator is very fluid. What I mean, dictatorship comes out from democracy easily. If Trump did his homework and was surrounded by experts on this issue, he had almost succeeded in staging a coup d'etat. That he failed didn't mean he didn't try. That he failed, all the parameters were there, and I won't mention what was lacking so as not to educate future politicians who would like to imitate Trump. I have at my fingertips how you can turn a democracy into a dictatorship. But I am not going to mention them now because it will let the cat out of the bag for future politicians in America who wants to imitate Trump. Let us take January 6th as very serious, because the image of this country had been damaged in the international community. What used to make us proud, oh, we have a unique democracy. What used to make us proud, oh, we transfer power easily, has been destroyed. You cannot have a big log in one of your eyes and tell people to remove dust from theirs. You will first cure. Until we cure what has happened to this country. In January 6, we have lost all the authority to speak on behalf of democracy. That reminds me that in the world, when we go to check the position of America in the democracies of the world, we are not among the first 20. I had asked myself, where is American democracy among the democracies if we are not among the very first 20? Let us face facts. This is not a matter of who is the president, who is that. We, the voters of this country, have a lot to blame ourselves for. It is when we find correction that there shall be correction. If we keep looking for those to blame, we blame X, we blame Y, we blame Z. For the mistakes we make ourselves, there will be no solution. I don't want to take too much time in this talk, but we, the voters in America, are the greatest confusionists. We ask the thieves to go to the farm to rob. We tell the farmers to go to the farm at the same time. When we know that there will be a clash. So unless we change our voting instincts, if you are sending a party to power, send one party. After 4 years, if it performs, fine. You cannot send one party to the Oval Office. You send two parties to Congress, each has no majority, and then you expect good government. It's never going to happen. That is why I say we have the fault. A country like America should heed George Washington's advice. A country like America should not vote along party lines. We should vote as patriots when an election comes up. That will be the only solution. If the red will continue to vote red, the blue continue to vote blue, and then you expect a good government, you are joking. Thank you.